Hey guys, Jack here from Ginger Bets, and this week I'm here to preview the American Express taking place in California on the PGA Tour, exclusively for sportspub.com. Guys, if you're yet to register and have a look on the sportspub.com website, this is a great week to do so. Head over there straight after this video where you can get access to not only this detailed long form video where I cover the course, the skill sets required and my best outright selections. You don't want to miss out on the best outsiders to consider, top 20 picks, day one 2 balls, 3 balls, the full lot, your golf betting needs covered from Thursday through Sunday, week in, week out, all thanks to sportspub.com. So head over right now and take a look. But in this video, I promise you a breakdown of the course, the skill sets required, and most important, the outright selections for this week's American Express. So let's get straight to it. Well, this is one of the more difficult events to pick apart on the PGA Tour. There is a lack of strokes gained data to look at. The course itself is not one. The tournament is played over 3 different courses. One of the course hosts 36 holes, and then the other 2 courses have 18 holes apiece. So there's a 3-course rotation in play this week, and that makes it very difficult to dissect. But that's not going to stop us. We've got stuck into it. I've done plenty of research, and I've got some exciting picks to bring you this week. So the course itself will give up plenty of birdies. It's going to be a low-scoring affair this week. Circa 25, 26 under par, I expect to be the winning score. It's going to be another birdie fest for the 3rd week in a row on the PGA Tour. All of the courses that we play this week are circa 7,100 yards from the tips. So they're all similar in length, short by PGA Tour standards, and they're all par 72s. The greens this week, Bermudagrass, and the same for the rough and the fairways. So that's the course. Let's get into the skill sets required. So I want to take it from the tee box, and I want to look generally at strokes gained tee to green this week. Easy courses in addition to that. So I want to look at really easy courses that give up plenty of birdies and look for players who take advantage with their tee to green performance. That's the starting point for my research this week. Then to go a little deeper, I want to look at strokes gained from 75 yards to 125 yards. And this is because I believe it's a key distance this week. You're going to have to make loads of birdies when you've got short irons in hand. And what better way to find which players are strong with their short irons to look at that proximity range from 75 to 125 yards. So that's point 2. Third up, it's bogey avoidance. This is going to be a key metric this week, and the reason being you're not going to be able to make bogeys and climb that leaderboard. So I want to look at players that attack the golf course, got good strokes gained tee to green, they're dialed in with their short irons, and they don't make many bogeys. On top of that, I want to look at par 3 scoring. This is particularly important on the PGA West course, which the players play on 2 occasions, 36 holes. It's really important on that course, and certainly par 3 scoring in general plays a huge factor in determining who lifts this trophy come Sunday evening. And then to wrap it up, we're on the Bermudagrass again, the 3rd week in a row on this green surface. Let's look at players who are strong with the flat stick in hand on the Bermudagrass putting surfaces. So they're my 5 key skill sets that I believe are going to be required to lift that trophy come Sunday evening. I've kept you waiting long enough. Let's get in to the headline outright selections, my best picks for this week's American Express. First up, it's a guy that resides in the UK, or was born in the UK. He now resides over in the USA. He is a major champion who hasn't quite hit the heights for about 2 years now, but there's been some consistency in his game over the past 10 events. He's got 2 top 10 finishes at the event previously, and he plays Pete Dye courses particularly well. Well, we've got 36 holes on the Pete Dye-designed course this week. His strokes gained stats in terms of tee to green and birdies or better conversion rate are solid on the easy tracks of late. And to headline the portfolio at 45-1 BetMGM, Justin Rose will headline the portfolio for Ginger Bets this week. Second up is a player at an absolutely massive price, and he's got form for coming off long layoffs and producing real strong performances. He's done this 2 years in a row at the Sony Open, finishing second and fourth off the back of a break of a month or more. He's also got 2 top 10s at this event previously. He's a birdie making machine, and at 125 to 1 with BetMGM, I just cannot leave out Brendan Steele this week. I think Brendan Steele's got an incredible chance of going low this week. The course will suit him, and I expect him to make a strong challenge up the leaderboard. Next player on the list is a player that comes in here off the back of a top 20 at last week's Sony Open. He didn't quite putt as well as he could have done, but he did gain strokes with tee to green performance and approach play. I believe he's a winner waiting to happen on the PGA Tour, and at 50 to 1 with BetMGM, Christian Behazenhout will be the third selection of this week's Ginger Bets portfolio. And last but not least, this is a player that I think he's got an outstanding chance. His odds certainly don't reflect his chances for me this week. He's got 2 top 10 finishes from his past 5 visits to this event. They are strong stats for sure. He certainly has a liking for the Pro-Am event, and he's got real good strokes gained, approach play and tee to green performance. His putting hasn't been as strong as late. That's the thing that can let him down. But he's also one of the strongest players on tour for bogey avoidance on easy tracks, on hard tracks, or on average range tracks. At 80 to 1 with FanDuel, Brian Harman is the man I'm selecting to return to form and lift that trophy come Sunday evening. So they're my 4. We've got Justin Rose, we've got Brendan Steele, we've got Brian Harman, and we've got Christian Behazenhout. They're the 4 for us to go to war with against those bookmakers in the USA this week. And before I leave you, may I encourage you, head over to sportspub.com, where you can find out more about the full Ginger Bets Golf Betting Insights weekly package that's available. I've got your golf betting needs covered week in, week out on the PGA Tour from Thursday through Sunday. We've got outrights, we've got outsiders, we've got top 20, we've got 3-ball, we've got 2-ball, we've got a halfway house report. We have got everything that you need to enjoy your golf betting. So head over to sportspub.com right now, straight after this video. Good luck with all your selections, and I'll be back to speak to you next week, previewing the Farmers Insurance Open. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.